Chairman. I'm proud to be a co-sponsor of this important legislation, and I'd like to quote my colleague and good friend, Dr. Ron Paul, who's worked so tirelessly on this issue for so many years. Quote, Congress must maintain oversight of the Fed and ensure the transparency of its credit facilities. The Federal Reserve System is the epitome of crony capitalism. It exemplifies the collusion between big government and big business to profit at the expense of taxpayers. I would hope that even supporters of the Fed would agree that as long as the Federal Reserve exists, it should be fully audited, end quote. And I quote again, in his 1974 Nobel Prize address, the late Austrian economist Friedrich Hayek attacked the pretense of knowledge, the idea that policymakers have sufficient knowledge and power to shape society as they wish. Our political leaders failed to take Hayek's message to heart, as succeeding generations have continued to allow this intellectual arrogance to continue unabated. Congress has abdicated its oversight over these, quote, expert economists at the Federal Reserve to the detriment of the economic well-being of the American people, end quote. Mr. Chairman, our constituents would be shocked to know that, as Congressman Paul said, the Fed has more pronounced effect on the economy than any law Congress has ever passed. Congressional oversight of the Fed amounts to about 12 hours of hearings per year, and that's as far as it goes. Of those 12 hours, no more than 5 or 10 minutes goes to any one congressman who has the opportunity to ask at most one question of Chairman Bernanke every 6 months. To claim that this is effective oversight is laughable. The Federal Reserve is a creature of Congress and should be treated as such, not as an organization exempt from congressional oversight. Again, Mr. Chairman, I thank you for bringing this bill forward. Our job as members of this committee is to ensure that government is transparent and held accountable to the American people. This is exactly what the Audit the Fed bill does. Thank you, and I yield back.
The gentleman yields back.